Hello Year 2 and welcome to our phonics lesson. For the review part of our lesson today, we're going to begin by playing Countdown. When I press play on the clock, I want you to have a look at the sounds on the board and think of how many words you can make using these sounds. Don't forget that sometimes the spellings can make alternate sounds. So for example, the CH spelling can make the ch sound, but it can also make the sh sound. So for example, in the word parachute, it sounds like a sh, but it's spelt with a CH. Okay, let me quickly go over the sounds with you. A, t, ch, w, s, qu, d, sh, p, and You've got 2 minutes to write down as many words as you can with these sounds. Go! And everybody stop. These are the words that I have written down that make these sounds. Church, squad, push, squat, what, and wash. Good job, everybody. Moving on. Okay, I'd like you to have a go at reading the words in this column. Pause the video and read the words. Just give you a second. Okay, what sound can you hear in all of these words? I'll read them out loud for you. Squash, w-och, w-osp, ot, squat, squad, squad, w-ot, what, and w-osh, wash. Squash, watch, wasp, squat, squad, what, and wash. What sound can you hear in all of these words? That's right, it's the short O sound. However, when we are writing the short O sound, it is the letter A that we write. Now, let's have a go at reading the words on this side. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to have a go at reading them at home, and then we'll read them together. Okay. P-osh, posh. S-p-ot, spot. Ot, otter. D-r-op, drop. T-r-ot, ing, trotting. What sound can you hear in all of these words? That's right, it's the O sound. But this time, the O sound is spelt with an O. So in all of the words here, we can hear the O sound, but it is spelt differently. In these words, it is spelt with an A, and in these words, it is spelt with an O. Okay. Who can tell me where we would normally find the vowel sound? That's right. The vowel sound is usually in the middle of a word. Now let's quickly go over our vowel sounds. A, E, I, O, and U. And we usually find our vowels in the middle of a word. Okay. Right, has anyone spotted a pattern? Is there a rule that goes with the spelling of these words? Have a look very carefully. I am going to circle the qu. I'm going to circle the w. I'm going to circle another w. While I'm doing this, I would like you to have a think if you can spot the spelling rule. That's right. After the qu sound, we can quite often hear the short O sound. And also after the w sound, we can quite often hear the short O sound. So let's have a look. S, qu, o, sh, squash. Short O sound after the qu. Here we've got a w. W, o, ch, watch. Short O sound after the w. We've got a w again. W, o, sp, wasp. Short O sound after the w. So the rule is, after a w or a qu, the short O sound is written as an A. Okay, let's move on. Now we're going to have a game of bingo. So very quickly, pause the video and get a piece of paper and a pencil and choose a bingo board. This is board 1, here. This is board 2, and this is board 3. Copy down the word from the board you're going to choose. Now you know how it works. I am going to reveal a picture, and if you have got the word that goes with the picture on your board, cross it out. The first person to cross out all of the words on their board shouts out bingo, and you are the winner. Okay, I'm going to reveal my first picture. It's a picture of a squad. 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 I've got to remember that after the qu sound, it's the short O sound that I can hear with the spelling A. So here it is on board 1, squad. Here it is on board 2, squad. And here it is. Oh, it's twice on board 2, squad. Okay, now let's reveal the spelling of the word squad. 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 Fantastic. Ready for me to reveal the next picture? Everybody ready? Sitting up straight. Squash. The baby has got something in his hand and he is squashing it. Squash is the next word that you are looking for on your bingo board. Squash. Squash. So again, I can hear a qu sound, so after it I am looking for the short O sound, which is spelt with an A. Squash. Here it is on my bingo board. Squash. Squash on board 2. Fantastic. I'm going to now reveal the spelling. Squash. Squash. Good job, everyone. Keep going. Right. My next picture is somebody washing their hands. Wash. Remember the rule. After the w, we can often hear the short O sound, which is spelt with an A. Wash. See if you can find the word wash on your bingo boards. Wash. Good job. Let's reveal the spelling of the word wash. W-O-sh. Wash. Good job, everybody. Next picture is a man doing some exercise. The exercise that this man is doing is called a squat. 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 Sounds like an O, spelt with an A. Can you see it on your bingo board? Squat. Here it is, spelt with an A. Sounds like an O. Squat. Here it is on board 3. Sorry. Squat. Let's reveal the spelling of the word squat. 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 Fantastic. Our next picture is of a wasp. W-O-S-P. Wasp. It's the O sound, again spelt with an A, because we know that after the short O sound is spelt with an A. Okay, wasp. Here it is. Wasp. Let's cross it out. Now again, so we had the word wasp on all 3 of our bingo boards, so you all should have been crossing something off there. And now let's spell it. We've got a W, and we know after a W, it's followed by a short O sound. W-O-S-P, wasp. Super duper. Next we've got a question mark. What? What? W-O-T. What? It's that short O sound after the W, spelt with an A. What? Well done if you're managing to cross all the words off of your bingo board. Good job. And here is the spelling for the word what. Our last picture, everybody get ready to shout bingo. It's a picture of a watch. W-O-Ch. Watch. I'm going to cross the word watch off of my bingo boards. I'm now going to shout out bingo! For the final part of our lesson, we've got to do some reading and match the sentences to the correct picture. So we've got a red sentence and a blue sentence. And we've got picture number 1 and picture number 2. So pause the video and have a go at reading the red sentence. Let's read it all together now. What did the wasp squash? What did the wasp squash? That doesn't sound right, does it? Let me think about my spelling rule. After the qu sound, it's always the short O sound, which is spelt with an A. So that means I need to sound this out as an O. Squash, squash. What did the wasp squash? Fantastic reading, everybody. Now, which picture does my red sentence go with? What did the wasp squash? That's right, it's picture number 2. Fantastic. Now pause the video again if you want to and have a go at reading the blue sentence. I'll give you a moment to read it at home. Well done. Now let's read it all together. My squad are... Oh, my squad are... That doesn't make sense, does it? Let's have a look at this word here again. My squad. Oh yes. After the qu sound, the letter A makes the short O sound. So let's read that again. Squad. Squad. My squad are. That sounds much better. My squad are washing. Again, I've got a W followed by W. It should be the short O sound, the short O sound. Let me read that again. Washing. That sounds much better. My squad are washing their watches. Oh, I remembered my spelling rule there. After my W, I remembered that it's the short O. Watches. Watches. Which picture goes with this blue sentence? My squad are washing their watches. Great. It's picture number 1. So let's pop it here. Well done, everybody. Fantastic phonics lesson today. I will see you all next week. Bye.